Hi everyone. This is your presentation for today's session. Bisho. Today we are going to talk about AI in sorry, my bad. AI in autonomous vehicle. So, in context of the car in the modern days, AI has a very significant impact. With the numbers of evolving self-driving car, we can see there are various car producers. They are trying to produce hybrid or sometimes even fully mechanized AI cars. The recognition framework of self-driving car utilizes a cluster of sensors, counting radars, cameras, and ultrasonic gadgets to ceaselessly filter the environment. So this is how hybrid or AI-based autonomous vehicles work. They try to figure out the environment, they try to see what's going on around, and then they try to get that impact into the vehicle and try to control it themselves. So, how an autonomous vehicles operates using AI. So, first thing, these self-driving cars they utilize sensors such as lidar, cameras, and radar to accumulate real-time information almost around their environment. The information at that point is handled by AI calculations to make a point-by-point understanding of the vehicle's environment. Machine learning procedures counting profound neural systems empower these vehicles to recognize objects, people on the foot, and other vehicles. So these neural systems is like a machine level profound neural systems. They capture the activities with these sensors. So let's now this is going into IOV, Internet of Vehicles, into a little bit. So profound neural systems empower these vehicles to recognize objects, people on foot, and other vehicles. So in this way, our autonomous vehicle basically operates using AI. So we're talking about hybrid AI technique applied to achieve AI in autonomous vehicles. So how can we achieve AI in the respective autonomous vehicle using hybrid AI? So this hybrid AI system is basically worked in two systems. First one is rule-based system, and then another one is machine level system. So the rule-based system teaches the vehicles about the various rule of the social or legal environment, such as stopping in the red lights, or going through or stopping during the yellow lights, moving on the green lights, stopping before the pedestrian cross, and stuff. And changing the lanes and basic idea of this, the rule-based system helps to provide a basic rule programming for the processing of the technology. And the machine level system operates according to the environment, the stuff going on around the environment, and then taking the things into actions. If it's a red light, the machine level works onto moving the car. If it's a red light, the machine level works onto stopping the car, turning on the lights while changing the lanes, stopping before the pedestrian. So the machine level system helps the vehicle to stop physically. In this way, a hybrid system works. And all these things are processed by a AI based control room, or we can say a cloud based system. So in this way, hybrid AI techniques applied to achieve AI in autonomous vehicles. So benefits of the autonomous vehicles. So why are these vehicles getting so much of a market attraction or so much of a customer attraction? This is the main thing. So, because of various studies and various stuff, you can check my references at the end of the project in the report. With various studies, the first thing we have noticed about the autonomous vehicles is an improvement in safety. So, for example, human beings, the drivers, they are a natural case. They are affected by the stuff going on in their hair. They are affected by the situation. Sometimes they are in rush. Sometimes they need to speed up. Sometimes they think of breaking the rules. But as it is a rule-based programs and a machine-based on AI, so it won't be affected by the environmental or social stimulation. It will follow the rules in all the of the cuts. It won't take some stuff going around the road for road racing and stuff as it's egoistic material. It won't rush because it's running late. It won't break the rules because the rules are already programmed on it, because of which we have found out that there is a huge improvement in the safety of the driver as well as the pedestrians and anything going around the environment, and accessibility. So driving a car is a certain kind of labor stuff, so it needs a labor. So when it comes to labors, it needs some physical as well as mental strength. You must use your hands, legs, your head, shoulder check and stuff, keeping your mind regularly intact with what's going on in the road, what's going around. But using all AI based autonomous vehicles, even a disabled guy whose limbs or locomotor organs, they are not functioning properly, he is having some problem with his head, or he can't process what's going on around, the AI based autonomous vehicles will help him or her to drive the car and reach the destination in this way. Probably this is, for me, this is one of the most important, like, a point to give on as a benefit of an autonomous vehicle. And moving on to the next slide, with the benefits, of course, we have got the challenges of using autonomous vehicles. So using autonomous vehicles, of course, there are many advantages as well as it comes with the disadvantages. So first thing is the ethical and legal concept. So we live in a society. We are a social beings. We have to keep in mind like what's going around. We have to take decision according to the social concerns as well. So there is a certain doubt whether the AI based systems or the AI based vehicles will do so or not. So, will they be able to take the ethical and legal concern? No, of course not. When we are driving and something appears like this in an instant, being a human or being a social creature, we can figure out like what affects the more, and taking which decision can reduce the risks by even 1% or 10%. But a machine won't do that. The machine will only do the stuff what it can do in the most, or maybe it won't even react. It will just walk through, smash whatever it's in front, and only stop when something is hit. And technical challenges, even with thousands and thousands of advancement and thousands of stuff, it is a machine at the end. It is a machine at the end. So we must be very careful. We might get a technical challenge. So if a car is auto driving and we are with our family, okay, we have a autonomous car, so we can get drunk. We don't need a driver. It will take us home. And what if when you are drunk, and or when you are with your kids and stuff, playing in the back seat, talking with each other, there comes a technical malfunction and you can't stop a car, then that might be very, very, very dangerous. So these, along with so many, these are some of the technical challenges of an AI autonomous vehicle. So the next point is how AI on autonomous vehicles offers strong AI. AI is independent vehicles speak to a monotonous accomplishment. It does not, however, constitute solid AI. Moreover, known as manufactured common insights (AGI). So, being an AI, it's not like it will do everything for you without your hand or something. It must AGI would involve machine having human-like thinking and capacity to perform any mental assignment that the human can. So it won't be in like another level. Like it will do something even more than humans can do. Like it will drift around the corners in kind of accident. It will fly from the shop. No, it will be very close to how human will act, but it won't be. It could be in the future, but it won't be like too great or too best than what human usually can do. And self-driving vehicles exceed expectations in particular areas related to driving, but don't display the total range of human cognitive capacities 100%. So, Internet of Vehicles. So, what is the concept of Internet of Vehicles, or we can say wave of vehicles? The concept of wave of vehicles interfaces vehicles, foundation, and border transportation's environment through progress, communication advances, essentially profiting in the independent vehicles. So, like with the attachment of sensors and stuff, rule-based system, machine level based programming, so the Internet of Vehicles will read the environment and then it will process according to What's going and vehicle to vehicle communication exactly. So if it's doing on its own, it needs to read the other vehicle in front of it and other vehicles in behind and around so that it can process perfectly and properly. And IOV encourages inaccessible diagnosis and support driving to persistent adjusting, decreased downtime, and expanded vehicle unwavering quality. Exactly. So this is the basic concept of IOV and its benefits. So talking about the benefits, IOV, like Internet of Vehicles, it has got many benefits. So having its one environment like vehicle to vehicle communications and being able to figure out the proper decision with the stuffs and everything, it will be very helpful. And there are like tons and tons of benefits. Okay, seems like we have done it really good. So this is the point we're going into the conclusion. To conclude all of this, what I would like to especially say is that so the development of AI in an autonomous vehicles is like very big achievement, very big achievement in the history of humankind. So cars are being so important, like human beings, it's impossible for human beings to create their day-to-day activities without involvement of cars and stuff. So you know what I mean. Caring, there are like so many advantages of autonomous vehicles. So for example, like a reduction in the labor cost, as if you need a driver, you don't need a driver anymore. And the safety concerns, like there have been like so many examples of that, like the numbers of accidents are decreasing, or the autonomous vehicles are reacting in a different way. Autonomous vehicles are dealing in a different way. Like they are preventing some accident. They already figure out like what's gonna happen because of the IOV and the environmental analysis of all the sensitive stuffs present in the vehicles. And accessibility, if someone is disabled, if someone can't operate on their own, if someone can operate on their own, then it is it is very profound. It is like very good. Even it gives hopes to disabled people. To be honest, even gives hopes to disabled people. If they can't drive, they can drive. If someone has a problem with their limbs and legs, they can still drive. If someone they can't process their stuff properly, they can drive. They don't have to wait for someone else to figure out where they're going or to take them. Also comes with disadvantages such as like as we said, like ethical and legal actions, technical faulties as it's amazing. So whatever comes in has a merit and a demerit, advantage and a disadvantage, positive point, negative point, this and that and that, and blah blah. But at the end, it is us, it is us who have to take care of all the stuff because it's happening to us. Who is getting impacted? We are getting impacted. So at the end, what all we can say is that combination of internet backers and internet of vehicles and AI is a great achievement in the human history. We must try to take the most of it, trying to create very less consequences and faults. Thank you so much. I hope you liked.